Have you ever wondered what makes Rottweilers and Pitbulls different? These two popular dog breeds might look similar with their strong muscles and big smiles, but they are actually quite unique in many ways. From their origins to how they interact with people, each breed has its own story. Why do some places have special rules just for them? What health issues should their owners watch out for? Let's find out all about these amazing dogs and see how Rottweilers and Pitbulls stand out from each other. Breed origin and history. Rottweilers and Pitbulls come from different places and have different histories. Rottweilers were first found in Germany, a country in Europe. People in Germany used them to help move cows and other animals from one place to another. They were also used to protect people and their homes. The town where they were very popular is called Rottweil, and that's how they got their name, Rottweiler. On the other hand, pit bulls come from a group of dogs that include several types, like the American Pit Bull Terrier and the American Staffordshire Terrier. The story of pit bulls starts in the United Kingdom, which is another place in Europe. In the old days, they were used in sports where they had to fight bulls, which was not nice for the dogs. Later, when people from the United Kingdom went to live in the United States, they brought these dogs with them. In the United States, people used pit bulls on farms to help with different tasks and to be companions. Rottweilers were mainly used as guard dogs because they are very strong and good at protecting. Pit bulls, while also strong, were used more for various jobs on farms and became known for being brave and very good at following instructions. So the main difference is that Rottweilers are from Germany, where they were used as herding and guard dogs, and pit bulls come from a mix of breeds from the UK and were used in rough sports and farm work before becoming popular pets in homes. Temperament. Rottweilers and pit bulls have different personalities, which makes them unique. Rottweilers are known for being very loyal and protective. They are like the bodyguards of the dog world. If they are part of a family, they make it their job to keep everyone safe. This doesn't mean they are always serious. They can be playful and loving, especially with their own family. However, they might not be very friendly right away with strangers because they are naturally cautious and like to watch and assess people before making friends. Pit bulls are often seen as very friendly and full of energy. They love being around people and are known for their cheerful nature. Pit bulls enjoy playing and spending time with their families, and they are also known for being especially good with children. They have a lot of love to give and often show it by being very affectionate. Even though they are strong, they are not as reserved as Rottweilers and usually warm up to new people more quickly. Both Rottweilers and Pit Bulls need to be taught how to behave around other people and animals from when they are puppies. This teaching is called Socialization. It helps them understand how to be nice and polite in different situations. Proper training is very important for both breeds so they can be their best selves. In summary, Rottweilers are protective and a bit reserved, while Pit Bulls are outgoing and very friendly. Both dogs can be great companions with the right training and love. Physical characteristics. Rottweilers and Pit Bulls look quite different from each other, even though both are strong dogs. Rottweilers are usually bigger and heavier than Pit Bulls. A grown-up Rottweiler weighs about 75 to 130 pounds, which is quite heavy. They have a very sturdy and muscular body, making them look strong and tough. Rottweilers have a short coat of fur that is mostly black with some tan or brown spots around their eyes, on their legs, and beneath their tails. These spots are like their signature look, always appearing in the same places on every Rottweiler. Pit Bulls are a bit smaller and lighter compared to Rottweilers. They usually weigh between 30 to 85 pounds. Like Rottweilers, Pit Bulls are also muscular, but they have a more athletic look, which means they look like they are ready to run and play a lot. Pit Bulls can have many different colors of fur. They might be white, black, brown, or even a mix with patches of different colors. Unlike Rottweilers, Pit Bulls don't have specific spots or patterns that all dogs of their type share. When it comes to their faces, Rottweilers have a broader and more rounded head with a kind of wrinkled forehead, which makes them look a bit serious. Their eyes are also deeper set, giving them a watchful look. Pit Bulls have a more flat-shaped face and their eyes are round and wide, which often makes them look friendly and eager. In terms of how long they live, Rottweilers usually live for about 8-10 years, while Pitbulls can live a bit longer, usually around 12-16 years. This means that generally, Pitbulls might be your companions for a few more years compared to Rottweilers. So while both Rottweilers and Pitbulls are strong and muscular, Rottweilers are bigger with specific tan markings, and Pitbulls are lighter with more varied colors and a longer lifespan. Training and socialization. Rottweilers and Pitbulls both need to learn good manners through training and meeting lots of people and other animals, but they have different needs when it comes to learning how to behave. Rottweilers are very smart and have a strong desire to protect, so they need someone to teach them who is just as strong-willed and confident. They need to understand who is in charge, and this requires consistent rules and lots of practice with their training lessons. Because they are naturally cautious around strangers, it's important to help them meet many different people and animals so they become comfortable and know how to behave in various situations. This helps them grow up to be well-behaved and friendly. Pitbulls are also smart and eager to please their owners. They are known for their energy and happiness, which means their training should include lots of positive encouragement and fun activities. They love to learn new things, especially when they get lots of praise and treats for doing well. Pitbulls sometimes don't get along with other dogs, so it's important for them to learn how to act around other dogs from a young age. This helps prevent them from being too rough or unfriendly. For both breeds, the key to good training is starting when they are puppies. This is when they learn the fastest and easiest. It's like when kids learn how to share and play nicely with others in school. Overall, while both Rottweilers and Pitbulls need early training and socialization, Rottweilers need a firm and consistent approach, and Pitbulls respond best to positive and energetic training methods. This helps both kinds of dogs become happy and well-mannered pets. Health concerns. Rottweilers and Pitbulls, like all dogs, can sometimes get sick and have health problems that are common in their breeds. It's important to know what these problems are so we can help keep them healthy. Rottweilers are big and strong, but they can have issues with their hips and hearts. One common problem is called hip dysplasia, where their hip joints don't fit together perfectly. This can make it painful for them to move around as they get older. Rottweilers can also have heart problems, which means their hearts might not work as well as they should. They are also more likely than some other dogs to get certain types of cancer, which is a serious disease where bad cells grow out of control. Pitbulls are generally healthy, but they can also have hip dysplasia like Rottweilers. Besides their hips, they might have problems with their eyes. Some Pitbulls can get something called hereditary cataracts, which means they can start to lose their sight because their eyes get cloudy. Pitbulls can also have allergies, which can make them itch or feel uncomfortable because of certain foods or things in the environment like dust or pollen. Both breeds need regular visits to the vet to check for these problems and to keep them as healthy as possible. The vet can help prevent some issues with the right care and can make sure both Rottweilers and Pitbulls live long, happy lives. In summary, while both Rottweilers and Pitbulls can have hip problems, Rottweilers might also have heart issues and a higher risk of cancer, whereas Pitbulls can face eye problems and allergies. Regular vet care is important for both to stay healthy. Legal and social considerations. Rottweilers and Pitbulls sometimes face different rules in different places because of how people feel about them. These rules can affect where they can live or what requirements they need to meet. Pitbulls often have more rules to follow because some people think they are more likely to be dangerous. This is not true for all Pitbulls, but because of this belief, many cities and towns have laws called breed-specific legislation. This means that Pitbulls might not be allowed in certain areas, or their owners have to follow special rules like using a certain type of leash or even getting special insurance. Sometimes, people who want to adopt a pit bull might have a harder time finding a place to live because not all housing allows them. Rottweilers are also strong and protective dogs, so some places might have similar rules for them, but they are not as common as those for pit bulls. However, because Rottweilers can also be very big and look intimidating, they might also face some restrictions like where they can go or what kind of leash they need when they are in public. These rules can make it challenging for owners of Rottweilers and pit bulls to do simple things like finding a place to live or visiting parks. In short, pit bulls often face more restrictions because they are sometimes wrongly thought to be more dangerous, while Rottweilers can face restrictions too, but not as often. Both kinds of dogs need understanding and responsible owners. So this was all about today's video. Do let us know your thoughts, comments. Please subscribe to The Amazing Dogs. Thank you for watching.